Okay, we are up. I'm just gonna go to the video so I can keep an eye on our comments.
Right.
Hello.
All right, here we are. All right, hello, Facebook. Oh, let me go ahead and mute that real quick. There we go.
Round two.
That's better. I hear myself on the 20-second delay. Okay, that's better, right? Thanks. All right, so that reminds me, as a general warning to everyone, that there is a 20-second delay. We're doing this via Zoom on Facebook Live, and there is a 20-second delay. So if you post a comment or something seems like we're not hearing you or we're delayed, it's because of the tech delay. So bear with us. I will keep an eye on the comments, so please say hi. We just want to take this time to connect with our wonderful campus community. We miss seeing all of you on campus. And one of our favorite things about the WCU Philadelphia campus is that tight-knit community, and we don't want to lose that just because we are not currently on campus. So if you're with us, please comment, say hi, let us know how you're doing. Hey, long time no see, Karan, how are you? Let us know how it's going in the comments. Yeah, even if you are watching on a replay, comment on the video, let us know how you're doing. This is a crazy time for everybody, an adjustment for everyone, and we want to let you know that we are still here to support you through this. For those of you who don't know us, we're gonna introduce ourselves first. So I am Marcy Cohen. I'm the Associate Director for Student Services for the Philadelphia campus.
And I'm Ben Morgan. I'm the Associate Director of the Philadelphia Campus Student Success Center.
And I'm Kelly Smack. I'm the Assistant Director for Recruitment at the Philadelphia campus.
All right. So, like I said, we are still here to support you, and you can access our services remotely. So we're going to talk a little bit about how to do that, but all that information can also be found on our website at wcupa.edu/Philly. And right when you click on our homepage as well, you'll see an alert or a notification with all of our current contact information. So our email addresses, of course, are the same, but we do have some temporary phone numbers that you can use to reach us for the time being. So make sure you look out for that. And in terms of how to utilize support services, for counseling services, they're still available with our regular Philadelphia campus counselor, Lori. And you can schedule appointments either through the counseling center as usual or contact her directly, and they will just be held via Zoom for right now. But that's still available during her normal times on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Again, all of that information is posted on the website. And quick side note before I forget, if you are not yet registered for fall classes, current students, please make sure you reach out to your advisors as soon as possible and take care of that. They are available. Email is probably the best way to go, but advisors are available for you. So make sure you get registered. Don't forget about that in the midst of everything else that's going on right now. So I will now pass it on to Ben to talk about Success Center services.
Sure. So I think a lot of our students at the Philly campus have already used the Student Success Center. So I just want to walk through briefly a quick reminder of how to navigate our online scheduler. And also, if you are making an appointment, how to make sure that you designate the appointment as an online appointment. So I'm going to share my screen real quick here for the folks watching and show you here. So at the Philadelphia campus homepage, I do want to note, Marcy was just mentioning a moment ago that the update on the homepage has our new contact information and reminder about our hours and availability. So you'll see that here. And then if you go to the Student Success page on the Philadelphia campus website and scroll down, we do have a large schedule appointment button here. And when you click that, you'll be taken to our online schedule. And for the students who haven't made an appointment with us before, you'll see our availability of the graduate assistants and myself that work in the Success Center listed in half an hour time slots. So if you want to make an appointment, for example, on Friday at 1 o'clock, you would click the open half an hour time slot, And then you'd fill out the information for the appointment. And the important thing here is to make sure that you select yes under the Meet Online option. At the time of the appointment, you'll click on the appointment that you've already created, and you'll see this Start or Join Online Consultation button, which you'll select at the time that the appointment begins. And that's it. And then when you're in the appointment, you'll see a new window pop up that will have your webcam and my webcam, and we'll be able to talk through the rest of the process, but and discuss your work. But that's pretty much it. It's a simple online system, but if you have any questions about using that, or any questions about how to access or navigate the Student Success Center page or services, you can always reach out to me via email or phone, as Marcy was saying. I'm here to help you and support you, and you'd be doing me a favor, because I miss hearing from all of you and talking to all of you. So please do reach out with any questions, even if those questions aren't about actually making an appointment, but just about navigating technology or concerns about D2L, any of that, Zoom. I'm happy to help and support you. Side note for the Zoom comment, Marcy just posted a link on D2L. You probably got a notification with a Zoom resource, a guide for helping students navigate Zoom. So yeah, so that's kind of the update for the Student Success Center. Quick reminder, we do have a workshop this Saturday for the students who are interested, who are in the MSW program and are applying for the HRSA grant. We do have a reflective writing workshop this Saturday at 11 a.m. So if you hop on Zoom, the Zoom link is in the announcements that Marcy is sending out on Friday, and it was in the announcements last Friday as well. And you can hop in at 11, and we'll be talking for about an hour and a half about reflective writing strategies more generally, but also how to apply those in the specific context of the HRSA grant application.
Thanks, Ben. So hello, everyone. I'm here just basically to kind of reassure you that although our campuses are closed and we're all working remotely, we have not stopped working, and that we're still continuing to accept applications for all of our programs at the Philadelphia campus and main campus. I definitely want to make sure that you have a way to contact us and communicate with us while we are working remotely. Again, as Marcy and Ben mentioned, our contact information is located on our website. But also, I want to assure you, if you have any questions about your application or need to make changes to your application, please log on to, I'm going to share my screen as well. Start here. Here are some ways to keep in contact with us. My email address is listed here. Also, if you'd like to contact for undergraduate admissions or have any questions or want to make changes, and also for graduate and for the graduate programs, if you'd like to contact them as well, and some other information and contact for the financial aid and registrars as well. We do have some upcoming information sessions, one in April and another later in the, term in May 20th. So if you'd like to log into any of those, definitely register. All of our events will be virtual and online. This is a way for us to keep in contact. And if you have any questions, please reach out. At this point, I think that's about it for me. Marcy, I'll kick it back to you.
Sure, thank you. All right, so I just want to make sure that everyone knows where to find some really helpful information, and that is the student FAQs that are posted on Westchester's website currently. Obviously, there are a lot of questions about how things are going to work at this point. What happens next? People who are, students who are about to graduate are freaking out, understandably. I get it. The university is responding to all those questions as much as possible and are continuously updating the student FAQs. And, please know that the university as a whole is committed to continuing support services and to student success as the #1 priority in all of this. So take a look at that. You'll see when you go to either our homepage or the main campus WCUPA.edu homepage, you will see a red alert at the top of both of those homepages that link to the FAQs as well as the most recent update from President Fiorentino. So, so that's a great place to really just take a look, make sure that, if you have questions, see if they're there. If they're not there, certainly, reach out to us and ask them, and we don't have an answer, we can pass that along to maybe be added to those FAQs. And Also, as Ben mentioned, our D2L site. So for current students, we have a WCU Philadelphia campus D2L site. I'm going to be posting as much as possible there in terms of some extra support. So we did just add the Zoom guide for students. I also put our contact information as an announcement on that site. So keep an eye there. And we will be continuing our weekly Friday announcements emails that I know every single student opens every single week. So be on the lookout for that. And, we'll continue to brainstorm ways to connect with you all virtually, and we'll put those in there. So events hopefully will still happen. They'll just all be virtual for now. But yeah, I think I'm checking my notes. I'm gonna be transparent about why I'm looking inside here. I'm checking my notes because I have a terrible memory. But I think that was it for me now. Anybody else? Ben, anything else to add?
So we do have a student and community engagement committee meeting coming up on Tuesday, April 7th at 5 p.m. And that will be on Zoom, and we'll have the Zoom info and the announcements, I believe this Friday, right, Marcy? We'll have that for students, yeah. So
yep, I think they've actually been in the last week or two announcements as well. So.
Great. So if you're not familiar with our SCEC group on campus, the Student and Community Engagement Committee works to organize events for the campus and also think about how our campus community can be more engaged with the Philadelphia community, with outside agencies and organizations. And so if you have ideas for ways that our campus can be involved, perhaps during this difficult time in our community, or if you have ideas about distance learning strategies or ideas for faculty and for us, for staff, please come to the meeting and share your voice, be a part of the conversation. We expect the meeting to last about 30 to 45 minutes. And we want your input, we want your feedback. So it's a great opportunity to join the conversation with your peers and with staff and even faculty. So if you're thinking about coming, you should. It's a good time. It's a good conversation. It's important to our campus. So I think that was my announcement.
Great. And I think that's all for me. Again, if you'd like to reach out, you have ways to keep in contact, and I'll also send a comment in the notes. So if you'd like to reach out, send an email and we're available.
Okay, so we did have one question in the comments here about summer classes. So whether or not we know if summer classes are happening as planned, or if we know when we'll be returning to in-person classes. So for now, I don't think there has been a decision about summer classes. So we just know that the remainder of the spring is going to be, through alternate means of instruction. After that, honestly, we don't really know yet. A lot of that's going to depend on state requirements and things like that, and how long the stay-at-home mandate for many of us continues and things like that. So keep an eye on those FAQs and on our homepage for updated updates from President Fiorentino, which we also typically share on Facebook as well. So unfortunately, I don't really have an answer for you yet about that. We kind of are at the mercy of other things right now and waiting on that as well. So we'll all keep our fingers crossed to be back on campus by summer, but we'll have to keep an eye on updates for that. All right, I'm not seeing any other questions. So if there's no other questions, I do know that some people I think are watching that must not have Facebook accounts. So I know you can't comment here. Please feel free to reach out to us if you do have questions that you can't put here in the comments. Again, you'll find all of our contact information on the WCU Philly homepage, and that website is in the description of this video. So don't hesitate to reach out to us, even if you don't have a question. We want to hear from you. We want to know how you're doing, how you're adjusting, if there's anything at all that we can help with, any ideas for ways that we can keep our campus community connected virtually. If there's a better time for us to do this type of thing, anything and everything, please let us know. We also want to sincerely thank all of our students who are and faculty who are still working through this. We have, social workers and nurses and criminal justice professionals who we know are essential personnel and are still working through all of this. So we want to really sincerely thank you. We appreciate you. for everything you're doing as well. So,
Absolutely.
all right, I think that does it then. So thank you to everyone who joined us, and for
Yes,
anyone
thank
who
you.
watches it on the replay.
Thank you.
Yeah, great
Talk to you
connect
soon.
again. Yeah. Have a good one. Stay well.
Bye.
Bye.